Come take a virtual tour of the Rob Ritchie Fur Farm, located just 10 kilometers from everyone's favorite swimming destination, Wasaga Beach, Ontario. There are thousands of animals living here. To the naked eye, it may appear that these living conditions might be troublesome, but don't worry, the farmer would never intentionally do anything to harm the pelts of these animals, for fear of losing profits. Why would farmers like this worry about financial burdens, like ensuring sanitation, equipment and housing maintenance, and practicing animal welfare codes, when they know they won't be inspected? That's right, fur farming in Ontario is unregulated, and there have been no inspections by government for at least 6 years. Recently, federal and provincial governments spent $20 million in subsidies bailing the fur industry out. Places like the University of Guelph continue using your tax money to fund fur farm research to expand the industry. Since the launch of the campaign to ban fur farming in Ontario, people across the province have been holding protests in front of these farms, doing outreach events in the cities, talking to media, and discussing the issue with politicians. The fur industry has viewed this as a real threat and has been scrambling to save face. They have issued requests for fur farmers to be active on social media. Politicians have been invited to the farms for visits. The fur lobby held a breakfast for the MPPs at the Ontario legislature, and recently even launched a website so people could take a virtual tour of a fur farm from the comfort of their home computer. This pushback shows that we are having an effect. Every action counts. Go to protests. Bother fur wearers and educate people. Write politicians and ask them to support a ban. Let's keep the pressure up and make sure places like this shut down forever. When you cut through all the spin and the lies about fur, you are still left with one question. What are we allowed to do to animals?
The code of practice is important not only for mink producers but for every animal agriculture sector. Society has an implicit trust in the people who produce our food and clothing and other forms of agriculture. It establishes some criteria to make sure all of our producers are treating their animals in a healthy and for good welfare as well. It encourages producers to continually improve and gives some recommendations to help them do that.